Hey Momo, it's so good to see you again. Give me a moment. Just setting up stream. Oh, Country Rose Gaming, it's so good to see you. Hold on, I got you with the subscribe. Oh, I already am subscribed, never mind. Wow. It's good to see you. Hope you're feeling better than I am. I'm feeling much better. Alright, let's just get this shit started. Feeling much better. I'm glad to see you all again. Think much clearer. There's that car you were talking about. It's the first thing you see. Ooh, and they knew exactly what they were doing when they made John Marston. He said, "Don't touch me. Don't put your hand on me." He's the last of his kind if you think about it. Like Arthur said, John's the only one. He's the last gunslinger. He's like one of the last gunslingers of his time. It's like 1911 now. Those days are long gone. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing fine. Hope everyone is doing well as could be. Having a good Tuesday.
I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Look at the scars. They've healed nicely, wouldn't you agree?
Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a
Just how quiet.
family.
This is the big difference between Arthur and John right here. You'll notice John is the most quiet person you'll ever meet.
Family have made a lot of
Arthur's more like,
money.
I don't
A
know,
lot of friends in politics.
more
Mrs.
out
Bush,
forward with it.
Money isn't everything.
You have to
There are
take
many things that
an extra
money
step to
cannot
understand
buy.
John
It
Marston.
seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have. The chance
It's
to
kind of
live
funny if you
among
think about it.
people who are decent,
Arthur
and who
being the
do not
loudmouth
kill
and
each
then
other,
John being the quiet little brother.
and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush.
Armadillo. Wow. Here we are. It is great to be back. It is great to be back. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Armadillo. So much more lively. Was that Bonnie on the train? Yeah. You spotted her too in the background.
You must be John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
He is killing it on that piano.
Alrighty, Mr. Marston, let's get.
Alrighty, Mr. Marston.
Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
Whoa there. Come on, easy up there.
So it's Port Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Gee up. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo.
Bruh. Yeah, that's the one thing you're gonna notice about this game is the great dialogue, bro. Not even 5 minutes out of town and this dude's already like, you get you some of that poutine yet, partner? Like, it's so fucking funny.
Cream gravy they are.
He's gonna talk about Abigail. He's a married man.
Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Ain't we all? He's married to Abigail. He's only loyal to Abigail.
Come on.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, Abigail is one hell of a woman.
Yeah.
Can't deny that.
Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right. Let's go.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me, there's things you better off not knowing.
Yeah, sometimes there's just...
Damn
You don't have
coyote.
business knowing
What a
things.
waste of good meat. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
Come!
Oh, there it is. Oh boy.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer.
Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Yeah.
Ow, my everything. Bill! Bill, get down here now.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
Damn, Bill, you ugly,
implore
dude.
me?
You had a downfall after the
You
second game, huh?
implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Then he grabs his big brother Arthur.
Well,
Oh. Poor John.
Damn, he thought he was that guy. He thought he was that guy. He got shot before he could even aim the gun. Sloppy Marston. Getting sloppy. Then there's Bonnie. Bonnie and some rando. Bonnie McFarlane. Now in real life, bro, no woman's gonna save you like this. I don't think so. It's very lucky. Very lucky, John Marston. Everything turns out right for that boy, huh? It's so cool seeing this for the first time. Oh yeah, it's always, I don't know, a game that I always go back and try to watch playthroughs or play through. It was really ahead of its time. Bill is looking
Well,
rough.
you're
Yeah,
alive.
he is looking rough.
so it would seem.
So, how
The
do you
Williamson
feel?
gang.
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it?
He's so
Was
selfless.
that why you went straight out to
Come
Fort
on,
Mercer
dude.
and
He
picked
said
a fight with the worst
$15. You
bandit
should
in
just
the
left me to
county?
die.
To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
I'm gonna
Now
get
I'm
my
gonna
bearings.
Take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that
One
sounds very
step at a
fun,
time.
Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
This is the first safe house, I think. You can save here, you can sleep there. Join Bonnie, okay. McFarland's looks a lot different. I think it got a lot bigger.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
I'm back in the land of the living. The dialogue has just always been so good. Every piece, every line of dialogue.
Do you even know where you're going? There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm
can find
happy
some
enough with my
bounties
current
there.
Quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Gee up! Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Hardcore mode. I'd never played this, but this is gonna be the first time
Go!
I tried
Right
hardcore
at
mode.
the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for
The first
essentials.
playthrough I did was just on normal,
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen
So I
a
thought
ranch
I'd
with
swing
its own
back.
store before.
and do it on hardcore mode this time. I've never tried it before, so I'm interested to see what it's like.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert.
They
but
should have had a
it certainly
hardcore
looks like
mode
a
in
fine
RDR2.
corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line
And
finally
pay off
got
your
finished,
bounty there, I
bringing
think.
in all sorts of new folk like
Get
yourself.
train tickets,
Is that
maybe.
such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Change is only good when it makes things better.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaint from me, Miss McFarland.
Well, are cold drink, Mr. Marston.
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been
He reached
having
for
with
his gun as
rustlers
soon as he
and
heard
other
those footsteps.
undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Hey, what a lady, right? She just gave us a new horse, a new rifle, a place to live. We should get shot more often, am I right?
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Come on.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Now, I think the only complaint I really had was, I don't know, the weapons all kind of felt the same.
Damn it, these rabbits are at it again.
They were
Come on,
really
let's
kind
get
of
rid
the
them
first of
once
their
and for all.
kind back when the game came out. That's why they had the cleaning, the weapon inspections and stuff like that in the second game. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. I'm gonna die so much. Oh boy. I could barely take down those rabbits.
Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property.
Miss
We
McFarland
should
did all
keep
the
moving.
work.
There's still a ways to go. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a
Look
big
at the
city,
way he holds
become
his
a lady
gun
of
too.
leisure.
He holds it with one arm. He just one arms that shit.
Coyotes are bad. We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill him, Mr. Marston. Yes, we got one. Hurry, I bet this one's straight.
Ooh. Shooting off horseback is not easy. I can tell you that now.
Nice shot.
Put it down.
That coyote won't be back.
They're eating the chickens.
Well,
You see
we
them
got rid of
carrying
the
them?
coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens.
Chickens.
Let's go. I'll take you back to
Oh
your room.
no. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, chickens. They will be missed.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help,
The
Mr.
background
Marston.
music, oh
Makes
yeah,
me
you'll
kinda
notice that
happy I
too.
saved your life.
The background
Get
music
some
is so
sleep
much
and I will
better.
see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Those folks in Thieves Landing have been sniffing around here again.
So yeah, pretty much a tutorial. Everything you know, shooting, riding the horse, and stuff. I don't know. Hey, Stitch Alien. Here, save the game. Stitch. There's also a thing, I don't know, a weird thing with the missions. You have to come there at a very certain, like, specific time. Hopefully, we've arrived at the right time. Yes, we did. Obstacles in our path.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
Oh yeah, they kidnapped his family, by the way. Edgar Ross kidnapped Jack and Abigail and holding them hostage.
Of course, Mr. Marston.
I forgot about that
I understand that a
context.
city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
Yeah, that's why
But I
he's
bet you
really
can't
after
ride,
Bill
Mr.
Williamson
Marston.
and
I hate to
whoever.
take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be.
He was set
I'll
on his
race you
path
right
by
now.
Edgar Ross
Makes you happy.
after they kidnapped
We'll
his
see.
family. Or abducted his family, whatever.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Yeah!
I don't think we see them till like Act 3.
Yeah.
Act 3, somewhere along that lines.
Whoa there! On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go!
You also have to be very careful not to get bucked off these horses.
Come on.
This is gonna be close!
I think you chose the wrong horse, Miss McFarland.
I have got you now! Look at that, Bill!
Let's go.
Well, it looks like Bonnie's gonna win this one. That's fine. It's honestly fine. Let the lady win. She can feel really good about herself. Oh no, this wasn't part of the plan. This wasn't part of the race. Oh god, this wasn't part of the race.
Let's go.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come. Come on.
I just got attacked by those wolves. That was so funny. That's what you get for going off the path during the race.
How you doing
You get
back
punished.
there?
Hey, Henny God, yo, what up? It's good to see you, bro. Hope everything's been well on your end. Hope everything's been well with you.
Are you saving the best for last?
How have things been?
Should I wait for you to catch up? I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Would you like me to slow down? Come on. Come on.
You know, Henny God, you're like one of those GTA NPCs that you encounter. It's exactly what you're like. They say just the most random shit. I'm not crying. The crying emojis. Cried because John died. That was the one way. That's how he died, or no, he got attacked by wolves. That's how he got those scars.
Slow it up now.
I'll just let Bonnie win. I don't care.
That's more like it.
Come on.
You're lucky I'm being a gentleman.
Yeah, I win. I win.
Try to stay with me now. Let's go.
Yeah.
Neck and neck, Miss McFarland.
I win.
There.
Easy now.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
The
I might
Marshal.
just do that, Miss McFarland.
McFarland,
Do
thank you
whatever
for your
think
hospitality.
best, Mr. Marston.
She gave us a place, a new horse, a new gun. Let's go do that Marshal mission. See what he's like. Meet a new character. Let's go to Armadillo. So we went to Armadillo, went to Fort Mercer, got shot, and then got brought back to here. This is what happens if you don't watch the stamina. It happens so much. It happens more often than you think. Thankfully, that's not really a... Oh, shit. He's just busting shots? Ooh. That's confusing. Whoa, that looks good. That looks great. I think I can see my house from here. It still looks so impressive. Even for how old it is. Background music is just as good too. That's the one thing I felt that they did do better. The dialogue and the background music. But really, when they made this game, it was really a gamble. Because GTA 4, I think, was also a big thing at the time. So they took a big gamble branching off into this like western setting for like one of the first times.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, what What you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure
What's
you
wrong
and your
with
fine
you?
friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell. for the
The
folks who live
sheriff
here.
of Armadillo.
Whole world has problems, mister.
Oh no,
I'm
Marshall.
here, doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people that pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're
Let's get to
persistent,
action.
little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Only when things matter. Oh, here we go, John
Let's head
Marston.
over to the saloon.
We just pushed him out the way.
Hold up, boy. Give an old man a chance to get the blood flowing.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. Getting a little bit too active for him.
Who are we looking for?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
That's Herbert
Happy?
Moon's
No.
store.
The way I figure it,
Herbert
better to
Moon, I've just
carouse
been
in
robbed.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Ah, good old tailing missions.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. God damn it, he's onto it. Get after him. Good to have some nice wind.
Let's go! Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Where is he going?
Come on!
Bruh. I am so confused.
Let's go! Come on!
What do you have planned? I guess I'll go tell him? I'm just so confused by this. I don't know if he wanted me to stay with him or tell this person. Armadillo. I guess I just go tell the person.
Yeah. Come. Come on.
Alright.
Go.
Desert. Oh, here we go.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot!
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you.
Put it in!
Behind the crate, Marston.
Choke him up!
You ain't that tough, Walton.
Move up to that crate. I'll cover you.
Mister, you look more healthy than
Fresh air there, boy. Blast you. This is probably gonna...
You know how this is gonna end.
That's Walt inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive.
No, we can't take him alive. He's too dangerous.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right.
Was that supposed to be where you use the lasso? Or they give you a tutorial how to use the lasso? I would think. Oh. Hardcore mode as hell.
You ain't getting there, Walton.
There we go.
Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them. He's bolting. Try to take him alive. I want that bastard in front of a judge.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
He's a cool character, I think. Marshall. It's been a long day. How's everyone else's day been? I got up real early. Did a lot of cleaning, I guess. Try to stay productive as possible. I really try to make the most out of the day, really. That's what I strive on, day by day now. And it helps. It's like I've taken a complete 360 in life. Yeah, bro, you get shot down. Oh boy. You're gonna have to be a lot more smarter with your approach than that.
Good morning to you, dear sir. How are you, mister?
What's going on?
Good morning, friend.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarlane. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
He should have married her. He has Abigail. What are you talking about?
Well, that's relief.
He's already married to Abigail. That's all the poutine he needs.
Oh, there's
That's
always
all the
hope,
poutine he
Marston.
needs,
You
partner.
can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England.
Farmer.
And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm if yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle. As far as I know.
Lumbago.
Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
I gotta get back to my little farm on Beecher's Hope. I gotta kill all these people first.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's
Armadillo.
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin.
New Austin.
Last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
How would Armadillo get by without...
Hello, friend.
I got stock of them
Thanks a lot.
electric belts if you need to lose weight. If this place cleaned up, I didn't think about moving on.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
One hell of a woman, though. Thank you for saving our life, Bonnie McFarlane.
Hey, mister.
I can feel it.
I believe you're a dadgum liar. Goodbye now.
Oh, they took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Ah, American appetites.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go.
You ride with us again, Marston?
Always.
Help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Always, all the time, Marshall. Who was that other guy? I forgot his name.
Will you go look for him? I'm sick with worry.
We'll hear it in a moment.
Come on. Come on. How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
I don't
You
remember
sure
that
are
dude.
a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
That's true.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
Damn, bro. John Marston has been in Call of Duty lobbies.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
A city boy?
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. Nearly there.
It's interesting hearing their perspectives on the world around them.
All right, leave the horses here and follow me. Head for the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
Those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us. I see you, boy. You boys take the left fork. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputies.
Come on! Keep up!
Nice of you to give an old man a hand.
There's a couple of the rat bastards.
That'll do. Come on, let's keep moving.
There's our boys on the
The
other side.
ragdoll physics. So funny.
They're still coming! Good shooting, boy! Get to that camp. Blast them, boy! My God! Put down your guns and surrender!
That's enough, my friend!
Watch out! Looks like there's a couple of snipers over there. Eyes up! Sniper! You better surrender! Jesus shit! That bastard won't be rustling no more. Come on, boy! Follow me! I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands... I can hear more gunshots. Quick, let's go help my nephew. Damn fine shooting, boys. Come on, let's regroup. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire. Surrender, or I'll kill you all! Come on, sit here again. Follow me! You're not doing that! You got him good! You sure put that fella to bed!
Ooh, damn. That was funny. He almost did like a front flip.
Stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
There's no stealth in this. Just go.
Come on, let him have it. Watch out for the hostages and the cats.
Tell the ballers to get themselves up, and we'll kill every last one of you.
Ooh, that was a good shot. Bullard Gang? What kind of name is that? Huh? You have to come up with a better name. Try not to throw yourself off the cliff. Yeah, hardcore mode is definitely a lot different. That must have been a sniper.
Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it. won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages free.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Alright, I hate to cut it short, but I'm really tired. Yeah, it's been a long day. But yeah, it's been a good start. I appreciate everyone that tuned in. I'll catch you all tomorrow. I'm just tired. It's been a long day. I'm gonna get some sleep now. Yeah, peace out, peace out. Good night. I wish you all cozy and restful sleeps. Catch you tomorrow.